See, funny enough, I had one person that asked me that shit like last week. Somebody actually asked me that shit last week. They just started playing Tekken. I think Patet also been asking me that shit. Patet is getting into Tekken. And he asked me like which characters like should I start off with. And I literally just told him. I looked him in the face if I could. I literally just said you should pick the characters that you find the most like appealing. Or like the most coolest or most fun to look at. Because at the end of the day, you're gonna fucking suck at the game. You're gonna be fucking ass at the game. Yeah, sure, we're getting like all these ranks handed out to us. Like back in Tag 2 days, it was like, you know, getting out green ranks was like, getting out green rank is like getting fucking GOD. Now, you know, that's how crazy like Tag 2 was. But now, you know, but now in Tekken 8, everybody's a fucking blue rank. You know, blue rank is the new green rank. So even if, you know, motherfuckers be getting like these ranks easy as fucking shit, the game is still hard. And no character is easy to learn. And I don't care how brain dead a character is. I don't care if a character has like a brain dead ass move. It doesn't mean the character is easy to play. No character is easy to play. You know? But yeah, I always be telling people that. Every time people be asking me like, oh, which character should I play? I just started playing Tekken. I'm trying to learn the game. I always tell them, pick the character that you enjoy the most. Cause you're gonna suck. At the end of the day, man, you're not gonna understand shit in this game. People don't realize even in Tekken 8, you know, with all due respect, even in Tekken 8, it's not about how hard the game is, it's about how deep the game is. And of course, it's easy for us to say, you know, oh, the game is not even that hard. Yeah, okay, sure, buddy. We've been playing the game for like over 20 years. We got legacy knowledge. I have no defend item. Uh-oh. That is not good. That is crazy. I'll take second though. Yo, what up, Cal Rocks? I even remember like somebody was like, "Oh, you should pick Paul because like Paul is easy." And I was like, I mean, yeah, sure. If you want to play Paul, but don't pick him just because he's easy. He's not. Nobody are, right? Literally nobody. There's no Tekken character that is easy. I don't care what anybody says. You can clip this and ship it. Actually, he was like, okay, so I have like an idea of like the move list, but I don't think I'm gonna win any fights like if I play offline and shit. I forgot who it was that was trying to like teach him Tekken. But you know, eventually he had like a couple matches and obviously he was just getting his shit pushed in. Even though he like went through like the move list and shit. And Mike Ross like looked at the guy being like, I mean, bro, this game is fucking hard. And then the guy that was like teaching him and saying, he was like, oh yeah, now that you know Ganryu's moves, or at least have like an idea of his moves, now you have to learn the entire cast move list, right? You gotta learn all their frame data, you gotta, you know exactly every situation in terms of numbers, yada yada yada, all that shit, right? And eventually Mike Ross was like, I'm not doing that, because that's like over 40 characters that I gotta learn. There's no way. And Aris looked at Mike Ross and said, I can understand why you would feel absolutely frustrated, you know, when you approach a game like that. But the reality is, if you look at Street Fighter, There's a lot of times, you know, and Ares explained this as well. Mike Russ, he loves to say to Gutex and like other people that play Street Fighter, he always looks at them and goes, play Street Fighter. You know what I mean? And every time he says that, it usually comes down to, you know, just play Street Fighter. The classic way of playing Street Fighter. You know? Fireball, fireball, fireball. If they jump in, anti-air, that shit, right? DP. Classic way of playing Street Fighter, right? So that's what Mike Russ always be saying. And Ares then brought up, you know, you guys always be, you know, while we're sitting here and playing Street Fighter 4, you always say, play Street Fighter, play Street Fighter. And there is some truth to that. But if you ask around, if you ask someone like Jeff Schaefer, who's been like around since like Street Fighter 2 days, you know, if you told him to play Street Fighter, essentially you couldn't really be playing Street Fighter even in Street Fighter 4. And we know that's definitely not the case in Street Fighter 5, and especially not the case in Street Fighter 6, right? But in Tekken, even in Tekken 7 and Tekken 8, when somebody says play Tekken, you gotta realize that the best players who play Tekken, they're not playing Lars, they're not playing Brian, they're not playing Yoshimitsu, they're playing Tekken. You understand what I mean, chat? It's not about, yeah, sure, it's about learning the characters and knowing like situations and frame data and all that shit. But it's not, but what I would say is more important is learning the game itself. Because essentially every character is the same. If I press 1, with any character, there's gonna be a left jab coming out. If I press 2, there's gonna be a right jab coming out. If I press 3, there's gonna be a left kick coming out. If I press 4, it's gonna be a right kick coming out. So if you look at it that way, essentially every character in the game is the same. I don't care, you know? Because even like way back then as a content creator, like I said, I already decided I can't just be about Tekken. This is not even like oh, I can't be about Tekken, or I can't just be about Tekken because you know, oh, I'm not getting enough views or some shit. Nah, it's nothing. It's literally nothing with that. It's nothing to do with that shit. It's literally I would become a fucking nut job. Okay, I would actually lose my mind only playing like one game on my channel. So I have nothing to do with that. I could literally pull up fucking Tekken, play that shit, upload it like on YouTube, and I would probably get like a couple of views. But at the end of the day, I could also just play Resident Evil, you know? You know what I mean? But keep in mind, like, a lot of people don't know this, but, you know, y'all remember when I played fucking Tekken, Resident Evil Village? And I made all kinds of, like, playthroughs, content, speedrunning, and all that shit. How many views did I get? 16 million? 16 million views on YouTube? I know a lot of people want to, like, say, oh, you know, you only got views because, you know, you were fucking gooning to, like, Mommy Milga's Lady Dimitrescu. Which is, like, yeah, it's fun to say that. And, you know, who, at the end of the day, who wasn't? Like, literally everybody was, like, gooning to her. But it literally just takes 2 seconds to, like, open up my YouTube channel, go to, like, most viewed videos, and that literally just, like, shows that that's not even the case. Me gooning to, like, Lady Dimitrescu is not even, like, the videos that has most views. Oh, shit. Oh my god, I'm S. I'm booty cheeks. Who said that? Oh my god, Bandicoot? What's good, fam? Speaking of which, chat, in case y'all don't know, oh shit, Bandicoot Milligan and me, we've been knowing each other for a hot minute. We both come from the CTR community. Well, obviously, like, way before that, right? I should just say, like, Crash Bandicoot community, not even just, like, specifically CTR. Yeah, CTR was, like, you know, obviously, right? But Yeah, we both like in that Crash community. And I literally just like, it's so funny, chat. I literally just talking about like some of the things that I'm known for. So it's like, if Tekken is doing bad, it's like, okay, it's all good. I just like move on to the next thing, you know? Like my entire like quote unquote YouTube career is not like dependent on like one game. Bow, wow, wow, wow. Yes, I grew up where most people around me had some Nintendo system. Talking about before Tag 2. I see. Oh yeah, Tag 2 was on Nintendo. The Nintendo Switch. Cause you could get like Mario costumes and shit. And like Yoshi shit. I do remember that. Oh shit. I was not ready. I think I'm gonna run the other gear. Maybe. Eh? Yo? Oh, I'm not gonna. No. I was considering it, but no. We're not doing it. We ain't doing it. Bro, that was such a bad spot. What the fuck? Alright. We're just gonna chill. We just finna chill. That sucks. Alright. I already got 100 rings, so. We just get my items. Get ready for late game. Never mind. Okay. That's something. Look how many people are here. That's crazy. That's how you know all the races are like tight. I didn't pick up that item? Wait, what? That motherfucker stole that shit right in front of me. Oh shit. Go to bed? What do you mean? Let me log in, bro. Anime. I know they're gonna hate. I know they're gonna hate. Let me get them items. Yeah, I might save. I'm gonna save this for the arena shortcut. Oh shit! Oh, ooh! Did you see that? I went in front of somebody else, and they got hit instead. That's crazy. I didn't even know you could do that. Hey, you! Had to use it. Oh my god, I'm stupid. I didn't realize that. Oh no, I wanted an item. Can I still make a comeback though? I doubt it. I doubt it. I doubt it. Alright. Definitely not getting like second or anything like. Oh, hold on. That's crazy. That's crazy. So what makes you think I'm gonna do it? I didn't get an item? Well, speaking of getting an item, I at least got an item in my ass. And I'm in 12th place. Oh. I may just need to do that real quick, just to catch up. Game? Hello? Okay. Excuse me, coming through. She says psycho. Psycho, that means the best or some shit like that. Oh! Psycho. What in the fuck game? Why would you do that? Why would you do that to me, game? Why would you just portray me like that?